Does it surprise you at what some of these community people are doing out here in these affiliation streets?
Absolutely not. This is 2K.
This is what we dance right here. Hey, you! Can we come together? Hey, you! Can we come together?
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Miami Heat as they go up against the Milwaukee Bucks. So the opening lineup for the Heat, Emmanuel quickly out there with ball. Then it's Tari Eason. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Turner in at the 5 spot. And for Milwaukee, Gobert is out there with Trey Murphy. Then it's Ivy. Then it's Curry. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Miami. And the rejection by Curry. The basket. Curry's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Bucks.
Well, right now, Steph is just toying with the defense, and it feels like he is the puppeteer in this basketball game.
Here's Ball. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Curry finds Porter. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. No good from outside. Pass to quickly. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
And it's good. 2 points. Curry's got his second bucket.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
They shoot again. In deep. Turner drops it in.
Big man play by Turner, using that nearly 7-foot frame to get through the contact.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Stephen Curry.
You can see how valuable he is to the team with the amount of offense that he generates. Rarely is there a bucket where he didn't have a hand in creating it.
Leonard, that's for 2. The offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. That one good for 2. Curry's got 6 points.
That's feel-good moment right there. 3 of 4 so far.
And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is. Supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has.
A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Effort points by Turner, working hard inside, getting rewarded with some points.
And Gobert kicks to Curry. Here's Porter. Empty that time from Leonard.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight and try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And every time, Brent, they're written off. The Miami Heat have a way of proving doubters wrong.
You know, Kevin, it felt last year you kept waiting for when it was that the Miami Heat was going to kick in. It started in the playoffs. I mean, that's how long it took. But, man, barely escaped elimination in the play-in tournament. And for them to make it all the way to the NBA Finals just speaks a lot about that never-say-die mentality and their resiliency as a group.
Ivy passes to Gobert. Stolen by Ball. Inside. Here's Eason. And it's Curry with the rebound. Bucks trail by 5. He's covered by Eason. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
LaMelo Ball picks one up.
I love how active Murphy is on offense because it forces the D to have to foul him.
And Brent, remember that 2023 dunk contest? Trey Murphy made a strong showing going to the finals.
Yeah, I love that he just got out there on that stage and showed what he could do. That kind of agility from a guy at his size with that kind of length, that functional coordination. Great to see him compete.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Saric is checked in for Gobert. Okogie comes in for Porter. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Stephen Curry. Pass to Okogie. Ivy on the wing. And again, the Bucks miss. And it's Warren with the ball for the Heat. It's a 3-point game. And it's quickly missing.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Ivy passes to Saric. Bucks passing it around. Ivy on the wing. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Heat leading by 3. Here's quickly. Great D that time from LeVert.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Micic. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. The Bucks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Ivy finds Saric. He's guarded by Williams. LeVert the pass to Ivy. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
Well, he's just really struggling right now. And with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Saric attacking. And it's Miami with the rebound. Left side, Warren. Rebound by Okogie.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And you see the open floor speed of LeVert, a great athlete who just needs to stay healthy to reach his potential.
Here's Micic. Ivy defending. Floats it up for Williams. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Miles Turner. Coming off a terrific season. And he was in the top 20 in field goal percentage. Able to create offense with tremendous efficiency.
And he was a shot blocking machine last season for sure. As you said, top 5 in the league. He gave ground to absolutely no one. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Hey, Brent, the foundation of the Bucks' success has been their defense. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. They continue to dominate in the paint, but they've also made tremendous strides in how they guard the three-point line, just doing a much better job of getting out there and contesting the three.
Bones Highland is checked in for Trey Murphy. And Miami also making a switch. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Turner.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Micic, the pass to Quickly. Over in the corner, Warren. Buries the long-range jumper.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Highland passes to Ivy. Tried tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
The Heat leading by 6. On the floor for Miami, they've got LaMelo Ball. Tari Easton is out there with Smith. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Micic in at the shooting guard.
Oh, man, when Kawhi dunks, you feel it. This is how powerful that guy is.
Curry showing toughness inside.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Ball, the pass to Smith. There's the pass to Micic. Left side, Ball. Here's the floater. Misses from close range. Bucks trail by 6. To the middle. Here's Porter. The rebound by Micic.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Back to Ball. 6 to shoot. To the left side wing. Easton gets a wide open look. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
And the passing Ball displays night in and night out is impressive. He takes pride in his ability to facilitate.
And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
Curry dishes to Porter. Here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
And Gobert showing how much he wanted that basket.
Leonard against LeVert. Here's Smith, and he makes good on the layup. Smith's got the lead up to 9 now for Miami.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
LeVert from outside. It's hauled in by the Heat, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters, and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
And this is where you want Gobert to have the ball.
Outside Leonard takes the 3, and the Heat another 3.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Timeout called the Bucks. A 2-time Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard. And Brent, he's shown he can dominate at the highest of levels.
And when he dominates every facet of the game at his peak. Kawhi is one of the most impactful players this game has ever seen.
Trey Murphy's checked in for the Bucks. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Miami.
Curry's toughness on display inside there, just clashing inside.
Here's Leonard. Lays it up off the glass. Leonard's got 7.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
And Curry has it in the corner. Steph, perfection from the arc.
Simply the greatest shooter we have ever seen, Steph Curry, on another level.
To the wing right side. Ball. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. He has 5.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Stephen Curry. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. GA, the three-point shooting for Miami has been the story. Sometimes they run cold. Other teams, man, when they're hot, they are fun to watch.
A couple years back, Kevin, they led the league in percentage from long distance. Last season, one of the worst in that category until the playoffs, where they rediscovered that shooting touch.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Williams, he's checked in for Tari Eason. And quickly in for Micic.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
It's Porter outside. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Quickly the pass, the ball. Quickly against Highland. And that one's good. Quickly.
And getting in there quickly to crash the glass.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 11. Here's Highland. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. You know, we talk so much, Brent, about Steph Curry shooting. What about his leadership skills and what that means to the team?
Now, there's no doubt the team feeds off of Steph's positive joy and energy and his commitment to the game. He wills them to victory night in and night out.
And the Bucks with some changes. Saric checked in for Gobert. Okogie comes in for Trey Murphy. And Ivy subbed in for Michael Porter. And Miami also making a switch. Warren's checked in.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Saric. Miami's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Now here's Leonard. He's tightly guarded. Step back shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. The Heat in second for the Heat.
Collectively, I mean, they had an amazing year at the free throw line. Sometimes free throw shooting can be contagious. It seemed like everyone on their team had the hot hand.
He's off on the first. Smith checked in for Miami. And he sinks the second.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Curry with it. Williams picks him up. Curry trying to break free. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Highland against Ball. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Okogie, the pass to Highland. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
To the paint. Passes the ball. This one for 3, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat lead by 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Kawhi, a big first half for you all offensively, but big first half for them, too. Any concern there?
They're still scoring pretty good, so we got to play better defense second half because we don't know if we're going to keep making the shots that we're making right now.
We'll see who can get some stops, Kawhi. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. So it's Miami who's out on top at the half. They have a narrow three-point lead. Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, their success was largely about second chance points. They crashed the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
They need to play with better energy on D. Some of these guys were going to sleep on time. Anyway, they've allowed over 50% shooting. Gave up way too many open looks. I'm sure they hear it in the locker room. Maybe they'll come out angry.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Curry has been sensational.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Trey Murphy is out there with Gobert. Then it's Curry. Then there's Jaden Ivey. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. So that's who Adrian Griffin starts with in the second half. Down low, here's Ivey. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 6th assist on the night.
Yeah, I know you want to focus on the shooting with Steph, but man, he's going to make plays too.
From 12 feet out. Ball no good.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Ivey with the bucket.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Pass to Turner. Knocked away. Curry against Ball. The focus from Curry gets it to fall inside.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Ball with a wide open look. That 3 off the mark.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Curry fires from way outside. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
The shot's good from Quickly.
Quickly didn't hold back there, taking some contact inside if he has to.
Goes back up, and it's finished off inside by Gobert. Gobert's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bucks.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
That one falls. Leonard's got 11 points.
What an athlete as Kawhi gets a step on the D, and they're helpless.
It's Curry outside, buries it from 3-point range. And the Bucks lead by 4.
A lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
And the Heat all-time here. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
Milwaukee making a switch here. LeVert's checked in. Heat also with the sub. Micic, he's checked in for Quickly. Here's Leonard, pass to Eason. There's a nice one-handed slam.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
A nice shot by LeVert. 6 points for him.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
The Heat trail by 8. And you look at Jaden Ivey, Brent. First of all, he gives you great size in the backcourt.
Well, what anybody guarding him would tell you, Kevin, is he brings unreal athleticism. His first step is lightning quick.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Turner. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
Simply overpowers the defense. Turner's strength is of great value for his team.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Here's Micic. LeVert defending. Micic, the pass to Leonard. Outside, Ball. Looking to end his cold spell.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
The Heat trail by 7. Now here's Leonard. He's got 13 over Gobert, and it's Leonard missing. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
A different look for Milwaukee. Saric has checked in for Gobert. Okogie comes in for Michael Porter. And Bones Highland subbed in for Ivy. And then for Miami, Williams, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Smith comes in for Tari Eason. And it's T.J. Warren in for Leonard. Here's Micic. He has 6. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Second shot opportunity. Williams' shot is off. Milwaukee leading by 8. Highland passes to Okogie. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And here is Ball. He's got 9. Warren dishes the ball. Wide open. A rebound by the Bucks.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
LeVert finds Saric. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And the basket by Okogie.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now the pass to Micic. Now Ball. And it's Bones Highland with the foul. That's his first foul. And you will quickly, he's checked in for Ball.
In for the Heat, Emmanuel Quickly.
There's 1:26 left here in the third quarter. Passes it to Quickly. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Quickly's got 5 points in the quarter.
You go back to Quickly in his rookie year, he shot about 40% from deep, so shooting from long distance, not a problem.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Poked loose. It's stolen by Saric. Here's Okogie. Finished off the break. Okogie's got 10 points. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bucks?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Got that one up quick. 9 points in the game so far.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Pass to LeVert. 17 seconds left to play in the third. Quickly with a wide open look. And it's Miami with another.
Well, since going in the 2020 first round, Quickly has gotten a lot more selective with his shot taking and shot making. A sign of maturity.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Now, all Murphy has done since he's entered the NBA is shoot the lights out from the free throw line.
And so it's Milwaukee looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had to say to his team.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving. Ball moving. No holds. No holds.
Well, moving the ball is so important to these coaches.
I mean, it helps make the offense run smoothly, Kevin. When you move the ball, more scoring opportunities open up.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. Tari Easton is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And there's Miles Turner. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Quickly in at the 2. Pass to Ivy. Fires for 3. Easton grabs the board.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Leonard, no luck.
The three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second. Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Off the mark and a chance to trim it to single digits. Here's a Kogi. It's hauled in by the Heat. Easton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Leonard attacking, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Yeah, Leonard can do this. He can just take over a game offensively.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Stephen Curry's checked in for the Bucks. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, here was Adrian Griffith's message during the huddle. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And some creativity from Porter that time, a guy who's not afraid to show off a bit.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
At the line for Milwaukee, Stephen Curry.
And he makes the first.
And more artwork from the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Curry making it look easy.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Porter with the steal. And there's the pass to Ivy. All going up court. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Good job by Ivy, able to spot the big opening on the floor.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. 15-point game. Their next game, playing at home, is the Nets coming to town. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. A three-pointer is right on target.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And Curry comes right back with a 3.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Turner finds Quickly. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. The putback goes up again, and Turner with the lay-in.
And he is a load inside. Turner can back anybody down to get to his sweet spot.
Curry passes to Porter. Oh, good on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Quickly, and the Heat got another bucket right there.
Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
And the basket is good. And it's 6 points for Jaden Ivey.
Not a single point in the first quarter, but he's found his game, and you can tell he's got a bit of his swagger back.
Now a timeout called by Miami. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
Karis LeVert's checked in for Josh Okogie. Here's Quickly. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
Here's Quickly. Miami no good on that time either. Milwaukee leading by 13. Ivey dishes to Porter, and it's sent back by Turner. Curry against Quickly. Pass to Eason. And it's off from three-point range. Milwaukee's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And slam dunk by Ivey.
An underrated part of Gobert's game. He has really good vision.
It's stolen by Curry. Here we go, one-on-one. LeVert inside the line. Eason grabs the board. The Heat trail by 15 on up the court. And stolen by Ivey. It's LeVert with the drive. Banked in off the glass.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Miami's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the three ball well. Ball no good.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Curry kicks to LeVert. And a miss there on the triple. The Heat shooting at 46%, making some buckets. And again, the turnover by the Heat. Milwaukee leading by 17. Curry passes to LeVert. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 8th assist here tonight. Ball against Curry. Can they get it? Here's Turner. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Porter in the corner. Nailed from three-point land. Porter's got 5 points now this quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Ivey on the wing. Outside Porter. To the inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bucks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Stephen Curry.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too. Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Curry finds Ivey. And the 3 off target. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Heat. On the wing quickly. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Yep, that one goes.
Every now and then, Quickly can feel out that mid-range and attack that area.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. They have a 19-point lead. Ivy passes to Curry. Back to Ivy. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Stephen, this crowd tonight was energized by the show that you put on. What is that connection like?
I have a night like tonight where everything's clicking. Just want to embrace it. And more of a gesture of appreciation because this is a great place to play.
Yeah, it sure is, man. And you guys fed off of it. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.